So in November of 2010, I was 6 months from graduating high school. 6 short but long months because I was like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I initially wanted to go to college for nursing, and I got accepted into a few schools in South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. And I was like, man, college is going to be so expensive. And I got 2 younger sisters and a younger brother, and in about 6 more years, they would graduate high school and, do whatever they did. So I was like, well, either I'll go to college or I'll go in the military. And the only recruiters that came to our school was the Army recruiter. I'm from a small town in South Carolina, and like, if it wasn't the Army recruiters, it was the Marine recruiters, and I know I wasn't going to the Marines. So I was like, man, what am I going to do? So I talked to some Army recruiters, and I was like, well, this doesn't sound so bad. Like, I don't know, I might can do it. We'll see. So I decided to join the Army, and here I am almost 8 years later. So in joining the Army, I got to go to school, which I'm doing now for free. Like, I will now have no debt when I finish this degree in a week and a half now. So this is the best decision I could have made. Also because the education benefits, like I said, I go to school and I don't have to pay for it. Also apply for financial aid. Like, I'm going to get like $1,500 for taking these 2 classes, which I'm going to need it for because I pay for these books. But so along with the education benefits, the health benefits, we go to dental for free. The only thing you do pay for is for dependents. Like, I pay $11.40, I think it is, for my daughter to go to dental. Also with traveling, we get to travel around the world for free. Well, not for free. Somebody got to pay for it, but we don't pay for it. So, like I said, I've been to Europe, Afghanistan, Iraq, places I didn't necessarily per se wanted to go, but I went thanks to the Army. So if you don't know, I don't think you all do know, but less than 1% of the American population is in the Army. And from a Pew Research DoD analysis, in 2015, we were down to only 0.4% of the American population in the Army, which was down only 0.1% in 2009. The Army still remains the largest branch of military service, followed by the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, Coast Guard. So I also found a research study from RAND Corporation. They did a survey and conducted a survey of 81 enlisted soldiers, and they found that of those 81 soldiers, 37% of them joined primarily for institutional and occupational reasons, and then another 46% was purely occupational, and then for adventure and travel, it was 42%. They also stated that some people stated I joined to get the hell up out of Dodge, or just to get away from the norm, like from their hometowns or in their environments or whatever. And also health and education benefits were the major motivational factors of people, or soldiers rather, re-enlisting in the Army. So I feel like the Army has given me something that I couldn't have gotten anywhere else. In 13 more years, I think, if I make it, I'll retire, and I'll be able to give my child something that I didn't have. So I feel like joining the Army was the best decision I could have made now and for my daughter. So if you don't know where to go, don't know what to do at Crossroads, I think the Army, even if you don't stay in the Army, it's a good stepping stone to venture out or do more things in your career or in your life rather. So go Army.